Hey guys, TecTimmy here. So in this video, we're going to be unboxing the Beats Studio Pro over-ear headphones, and we're going to do it right now. Let's go. All right, so I took out my Beats Solo headphones that I've had from, these are the Solo 2. I actually have a separate unboxing video on my channel where I compare these to my previous pair of Beats Solo 2 headphones that were, I absolutely destroyed them. So if you want to see what a destroyed pair of Beats Solo headphones looks like, you can check that video out next. So the other ones were destroyed because they lasted me so long. They lasted me almost close to 3 years, I think. Sadly, these guys have already died. One of the left ear, stopped working roughly after about 6 months. So definitely out of warranty. I absolutely love the headphones. So I think it's just a fluke that might happen to die, but not happy about it. And so I said, well, now's a good time to actually do a little bit of an upgrade. So I upgraded to the Beats Studio Pro. So I'm going to set aside my old friends, the Solo, for now. And I have my unboxing that is rattling around the table a little bit. But now that I look at this box, I believe this is the new eco-friendly packaging. So I'm going to set my knife aside so it doesn't make any rattling noises while we do the video here. But so this is Dre's new eco-friendly packaging, and very cool that it has a little, it basically just, you don't need a knife, you just be able to open it over here. And my understanding is this is all fiber based, so no more plastic, which is, super for the environment. And then just some, basically some specs, talks about how it's wireless, has active noise canceling, probably can't reach this with that little itty bitty type, which is, for such a well-designed, well thought out box, why not just make that font a little bit bigger, guys? So that way I don't have to get my readers out, right? So anyways, we have enhanced Apple Cat and up to 48 hours of battery life. So it's got a full day, is my understanding, is the average. And of course, USB-C, and there's also an audio out that I never realized why they would have an audio jack in these higher end headphones. And you're not going to connect up to an external speaker. The reason is if you travel. So if you want to use these instead of your in-flight, those awful little earbuds that they give you, it gives you the option to do that. So that's why I believe it comes with the audio cable. If not, it's just a simple male-to-male audio cable. But anyway, without further ado, let's get these bad Larrys out of the box. Interestingly, looks like this wrapper. Oh, it's not going to come off. So yeah, so this sort of this carbon-based, fiber-based rather, box is very cool. I'm understanding that this is also eco-friendly. It's hand woven. I believe I read that somewhere. And then okay, so let's start where the magic happens. Get these out so you can see what they look like, and we'll compare them to my Solos as well. So the carry case is interesting. So I thought for sure I'd never use it, but I do. I take it with me when I travel, particularly when I go to Florida. And then what I do is I load it up with my shells. It makes a great little shell case. I suppose I should put the headphones in there. That's what happened to my other ones. That's why they broke. But yeah, and okay, so definitely larger, which I was expecting, but they're not obscenely large. They're actually not, they're smaller than I was expecting, which I like a lot. And I was afraid I wouldn't be able to wear these. My other ones I used to wear when I walked the beach. But so just for comparison purposes, so there's the Solo 2, and then there's the Studio Pro. So not dramatically different, and they certainly look similar. Of course, I went with the black, and not obscenely large, where you're going to look like a space alien walking around. So very cool on that. And then the other thing is, my understanding is that so this full documentation for this, if you scan what is that code called there? I'm drawing a blank right now. Scan the code with your phone, and basically it will give you access to a full product guide, step-by-step instructions, all that good stuff. These are just so intuitive and so easy to use that probably not going to need it. And then I'm looking for is that all that it comes with? I can't remember now. Okay, yeah, so I guess that's everything. No, there has to be probably in here. So we gotta get the case back out. I'm looking for the cords, and indeed, so they're hidden. So I was about to rip that box apart and embarrass myself, but I'm glad I didn't. So here is our USB-C connector. Very good. And what's interesting is now that I see that the case has room for this, unlike the other one, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So no more shell collecting in the Beats case stem. I'm actually going to take this with me when I travel. And then so here's our audio, male to male, as I had said, for if you want to connect into that in-flight entertainment, which I'm absolutely going to do. I think that is epically cool. And so yeah, and just sort of for sake of completeness here, let me just plug these in for you guys. So USB-C goes right there and actually fits in nice. It's got a nice little click to it, unlike with the Solo actually. And then why not just go give you the full experience here. So the audio jack can go right in that guy right there, and then you're basically hooked into your in-flight entertainment experience. So yeah, a little bit of a messy unboxing here, but hopefully you get the idea. And yeah, I'm gonna just set my cords aside there. And so basically the cords, you get the two cords, the carry case, the quote-unquote document that you need to scan to actually see the document online, which I think that's great. Actually, better than shipping those mails with the little itty-bitty type. But anyhow, yeah, so that is the Beats Studio Pro unboxing. Hope you get some value from this. If you did, if you don't mind giving me a thumbs up, helps out the channel a lot. And consider subscribing for a fun take on tech. And I am going to go charge these up and start using them. And these, I think, are going to go in the bin, sadly. So bye, Solo, and hello, Studio Pro upgrade. I will do a future video review of these guys at a later date, probably maybe in like a couple months or something. I'm a bit backlogged, but yeah, hope this helps. See you in the next one. Cheers.